New Artist Conversations with DJ TMizzlez.
On our show today, we have the Henny Boyz, Mellow the Monster, and Roulette the Pit Boss. Tell the listeners how you two got together.
I say 2018, but it was 2017 is when it happened. I don't agree with him, but I say 2018, but we're going to go with 2017.
Okay.
We get it with each other for that long.
So when it was official, you say 18, he says officially 2017.
Okay, hold on, no. I didn't say official. You put words down. You put labels on it. I said we got together in 2017 and made music, but I say, yeah, I agree. Officially, absolutely.
Okay, so when you all, let's put it this way, when you all got together and named yourself the Henny Boyz, what year was that?
2018, yeah.
So it's 2018, okay. And then, so for both of you, this is a question for both of you all. Anybody can answer first. Let's go with Melody, the Monster first. How long have you been into music? When did you first feel like you wanted to be rapper as your thing to do going forward?
I was doing music. I started doing music at the age of 4. My grandma actually let me play on her pan with spoons in the living room. I was a drummer first. I wasn't even an artist.
So you done took grandma's pans and was beating them up in the living room?
Yeah, I was beating up the pans and grandma was looking for the loudest convenient opportunity to go in the room and close the door. Okay. That's what got me started on music, and then to go forward, I didn't start really singing and rapping till about 2015.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
And how old were you then?
Say that again?
How old were you in 2015?
My math is a little off right now, but I was about 26, maybe 25, around there somewhere.
Wow, okay. And Roulette the Pit Boss, when did you start getting into music and rapping and all that stuff?
I was probably around like my 7th, 8th grade. I just fell right into it. I started like writing other people's shit, trying, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I was reciting it, and then I just went off and started doing my own.
So you actually write music for other people then?
I can. I have it. I can't say it professionally, but I know. I'm just, for whatever reason, my writing ability is just where I'm at. So I just kind of, over the years, just tweaked it, and, you know what I mean?
Right, and that's good to have, because that gets you into other parts of the industry. So that's good to be multifaceted like that, you know. So, and which one of you all are doing the singing on those songs, or is that both of you all?
That's me. He wishes I could sing. Hold on. No, he wishes. He has a very voice. Okay, I'm the singer over here.
Okay, claim it. Claim it. So how did you all actually meet? I know you all said you got together, but how did you all actually meet?
What? You want me to tell him? Yeah, you tell us the best. I mean, it's easy. But, we both at the time lived in Ogden, Utah. And we were just out. We were out. He was out with whoever he was out with, and I was out with whoever I was out with at that time. And we were just at the bar, and the lady had came up, and we didn't know who she was talking to. So I guess we both assumed that they were talking to us, or, you know, each of us. So I thought she was talking to me. He thought that she was talking to him. Yeah. So we both answered at the same time. We were like, Hennessy. And then she was looking at us weird. I was like, what? Yeah. I was like, that's my drink. Hold up. That's my drink. Back. I'm going to get my first. I'm going to get my first, sir. And you can get your Henny after that. And he was like, nah, bruh. I've been waiting for like 20 minutes. I was like, man, check this out, man. Like, let's get 4. So I bought 4 shots. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we started talking about what we did. And he said, man, I'll write music. And I was like, I just started doing music. So we went into the studio and got to rapping, and that's how it happened. Yeah.
Wow. You know, that's one of them stories where God put people in your life at the right time, put you in the right place to run into people. So it sounds like that's what happened with you guys over some shots of Henny, hence the Henny Boyz title. I feel it. I feel that, definitely. Definitely. Now, outside of rapping, let me ask this to Roulette, the pit boss first. What do you like to do outside of rapping?
Rap. Because, you know, can deal with my problems, I guess. I don't know, outside of this. No, you like a lot of stuff. Yeah, I like women. They holler at me.
Okay.
You feel me?
I feel it.
My DM. You're stupid.
Say hit him in the DM. Y'all heard that, ladies. Hit him in the DM.
What the fuck? Okay, look. You like a lot of stuff. I like a lot of shit. You like basketball. Yeah, I like basketball. You can't play work, but no, I'm just kidding. No, he likes basketball. He's so hard. This dude's really good. He's really good at basketball, actually.
Okay, so he got other hidden talents. I hear that. Okay, so how about you? How about you, Melody Monster? What do you like to do outside of rapping and singing?
Well, before Corona, I was a movie person. I like movies. So I used to go to movie theaters all the time and watch movies, but I don't go anymore because we worry about that kind of stuff. But I like paintball.
Okay.
I like airsoft stuff. I like video games.
Okay.
I play the crap out of some Call of Duty Warzone.
Do you? Okay. So you got one of those video game addictions, and now you gotta just Netflix and chill instead of going to the movie theater.
Yep, I have to watch it on TV because we not doing the theater thing anymore.
Okay.
So it's, it's crazy.
Well, I hope they get this COVID thing figured out. But has that impacted you all getting together to make music, the COVID situation, or you all just keep people limited in the studio?
We tried to keep our distance, of course. We've stayed to our family. Our family is pretty much who we're around all the time. So, other than that, it hasn't really stopped us from making music because we all were clean and we made sure we were good and all that stuff. So it hasn't stopped us. It's the shows. Sometimes we worry about the shows a lot because sometimes people are in there and they don't have masks on when they're sitting down or whatnot, or when they're moving around, and it's like, man, we can't. I really want to just hop in there, do my songs, and leave right away. But,
exactly. No mingling.
It slowed a little bit, but thanks to Big Nation and a couple of other people, man, God is good. There's a lot of
all the time. Yeah, and that's definitely what Big Nation is all about. That's our niche. Just helping to support artists trying to make it. Everybody don't get that break that easy. So that's what we're here for, and trying to get our promotions and things like that going. So that's upcoming for this year, more promotional type stuff with the new artists. And you all will be included. Most definitely, you all will be included. And sounds like Let the Pit Boss is single. Are you also single, Melody Monster?
I'm not gonna speak on that. I need a lawyer present.
You can't plead the fifth. The ladies need to know, because we know we can jump into Pit Boss's DMs. We need to know that we jump in yours.
I plead the fifth. I am not saying nothing.
You want to tell on him? You want to tell on him, Roulette? You want to tell on him?
I'm not telling on him.
The ladies need to know. We don't want to step out of turn and offend nobody. So we need to know. So ladies,
I'm just gonna say I'm the finest big brother they ever gonna see.
Oh, him a teddy bear. Him a teddy bear. And I see the pit bosses over there laughing, so I feel like you're hiding something from us.
You don't got to worry about me hiding nothing. You know, I just be the lawyer and a judge present when I answer these questions.
So he's pleading the fifth. Okay, so where do you all plan on taking Henny Boyz? What's your dreams and aspirations? What's your plans for your group?
You want me to answer this one? I mean, for me, it's just to do really well enough to provide for our people, for our family.
Definitely.
Not just us struggling, for our people who even help us even, get there. You know what I'm saying? And be in a little this way.
Definitely.
They don't have to work as hard. You feel me?
Exactly.
That's how I see it. So if that's to make $1 million trillion, well, so be it. If it's only to make 100, you know what I'm saying? So,
and we always expect the next generation to do a little better than the previous generation. So definitely, if you can make it easier for your kids and your grandkids, I'm sure that's what you're planning to do. And how about you, Melody Monster? What is your plans for the future?
I'm chasing generational wealth. I want my kids to have money to be able to take care of their families.
There you go.
And that's I see us going very far. This is all the stuff that's happening is happening within a month. Imagine what we can do with a year.
Exactly. So, I know y'all want to take care of Mom Dukes. Make sure she's not wanting for nothing for sure. I know.
I've got a whole family to feed, so we're not playing no games at all.
Does that family include a girlfriend?
I need my lawyer present.
I thought I was going to catch him up. I'm
upset. I'm not answering the questions, okay, about that. You got to keep some things quiet.
Okay, I hear that. And then where are you all located right now?
We are all based out of Salt Lake. Salt Lake
City, Utah, right?
That's right.
Okay.
I'm from Watts, but that's where we live at. We out here.
Well, I love your music. I love the bars. So tell me, who wants to go first? Tell me, who's your favorite rapper of all time that inspired you when you're writing and when you're rapping? Who would be that artist? Roulette the Pit Boss.
I need this. When I say mine, I'm going to need him to call me. Okay? Because I'm still living. Thank you, Jesus. Mine is still living. God rest everybody's soul that isn't. It is so sad. But you want to go first? I'll let you go first. Mine? Yeah. My all-time favorite right now that I would trip out if I got a phone call or even saw this person. I've only seen him one time in real life, but he didn't see me.
Oh.
And that's T-Pain.
T-Pain, really? And he won, what's it called, Masked Singer, the first season of Masked Singer. Yeah, T-Pain.
I guessed him right away, by the way. I want to put that out. I guessed him right away, and I was like, that's my favorite artist. I know his voice anywhere.
I did. It was a shocker for me. I never would have guessed that was T-Pain. I knew it had to be somebody big inside that monster costume, but I never would have guessed T-Pain.
We can get my mom on the phone one of these days, and my mom said, yes, I said it right in front of him. I was like, that's T-Pain.
So you knew from the first show, the first time he sung.
I walked into the kitchen, and they were like, I was like, what are you watching? And she was, I'm watching Masked Singer. And I was like, oh, okay. So what is it? Was somebody in there singing, and you have to guess who it is? And then she's like, yeah, and I can't figure it out. I said, that's T-Pain.
Wow.
When it came to the end and he took his helmet off, I was like, I told you.
Yeah, I can only guess the old school ones. These newer people, like even when Lil Wayne was on there as the robot, never would have thought that was Lil Wayne in that costume. But yeah, I can only get the old school ones like Dionne Warwick and all them. I Gladys Knight. I know them people, but the newer people, I can't catch it. I have to wait till the end, or they get unmasked.
Soul in those people's voices that you just named. So yeah, it's kind of easy to pick them out of the crowd.
Exactly.
They think
have their own flavor to everything they do, and it's the same. They don't really change it up. So yeah.
And that's what I always wanted to be. I wanted to be my own style, my own sound.
You know, you're well on your way to that for sure. How about you, Roulette the Pit Boss? Who's your all-time favorite?
Oh, but I mean, since he said, because he knew the one that I was gonna pick ain't living, so that's why he gonna say that.
Oh. See.
I'm gonna say Tupac, but a lot of it, like the fast rapper, is like Bone Thugs and Harmony, and so a lot of that twisty up. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of older, like late '90s type thing. But you know what I mean? I just made it into mine. That's just what that is. I love Scarface, and if I were to say somebody right now,
okay,
I love Kevin Gates. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I hear Kevin Gates, it makes me want to go write a song. I'll be like, I can do that. I can't. You know what I mean? He just spit an adverb, but it's dope. You know what I mean?
Dope. All those people are dope. So y'all pick some good ones to model your style after for sure. For sure. And hopefully one day there'll be some little teenager or somebody aspiring to rap and they'll say, I want to be like the Henny Boyz. So hopefully. I'm
sorry when that happens. I'm a really big baby. I'm a real big baby about my music. So anything good, I'm sensitive about my shit. So
I don't blame you. It's yours, and you should be. You should be your biggest critic. So, but definitely, I have enjoyed playing your songs on New Artist Saturdays, and I will continue to do so if you keep sending me the hits. And some of those, like, we're just gonna call that one BAN. I don't know, but that song goes so hard. It goes so hard, and I want to play. I said, but by the time I get to all the hook is gonna be cut up, so I'm still working on that one. But that song right there goes so hard. So you guys, I can't play it on the station. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try, but I'm sure they're gonna have a YouTube video. So make sure you all are going and liking and subscribing.
Oh, they can listen to it on YouTube. Listen to bands on YouTube.
That's right. Go to bands. Go to Henny Boyz on YouTube, and that's Henny Boyz with a Z on YouTube, and check out their videos and their music. You will thoroughly enjoy it. If you're a hip-hop fan or a rap fan and like a little singing mixed in with it, they're the group for you. So definitely I appreciate you guys talking to me. Is there anything else you want to say out to your fans or to anybody who don't know you and need to find out about you, or drop your links where they can...
But you can look up Henny Boyz, but it's a lot easier to find us if you put in Melody Monster, MELO space D space MONSTA, or you can put in Roulette. Of course, we all know how to spell that. The Pit Boss, DAPITBOSS. You know what I'm saying? You can look us up on Instagram. Mine is Creme de la Gutta. Do you have an Instagram? Absolutely. Do you? It's at the Pit Boss. Oh, underscore. At the Pit Boss underscore. Oh, well, see, I never knew that. You gotta hit the DM. Absolutely.
That's where them ladies can slide in on the Pit Boss. It's the Pit Boss underscore, you guys, on Instagram. What about your Facebooks?
You can catch me on Facebook on Carmel Massimo. Easy, simple, easy. Just like you spell it. Just like it sounds. It's Roulette the Pit Boss.
Okay. Well, you guys, I hope you've enjoyed this interview. There are more to come. This is the first one for the new edition of New Artist Saturdays editions interviews. So you'll be hearing more interviews like this throughout the music. I thank Melody Monster and Roulette the Pit Boss for joining me today. That concludes the conversations with DJ TMizzlez for tonight. I thoroughly enjoyed speaking with the Henny Boyz. And next up, we have their new hit single, Trials and Tribulations.
Okay, G-Wiz got it. Hey, yo, Ren, turn that up. Mellow. I put my heart in this shit. Taking shots, pray I don't miss.
I risked it all for the riches. Still trying to make a little difference. Steady trying to make them ends meet. I'm always out counting my digits. All my peoples need to eat, so a nigga ain't playing with you. I put my heart in this shit. Take a shot, spray it, don't miss. I risked it all for the riches. Still trying to make a little difference. Steady trying to make them ends meet. I'm always out counting my digits. All my peoples need to eat, so a nigga ain't playing with you. I put my heart in this shit. I put my heart in this shit.
Hey yo, Ren, turn that up.
I put my heart in this shit. Taking shots, pray don't miss. I risked it all for the riches. Still trying to make a little difference. Steady trying to make them ends meet. I'm always out counting my digits. All my people need to eat, so nigga ain't playing with you. I risked it all for this shit. We chasing them bags. Remember when we ain't had shit? Had to fuck around and take a hit. Just see a little bit of a benefit. I'm a critical mind getting out the rear. This east side girl, you watch till the end. My dish so cold, you gon' need the pins. I said them goals so we can win. Man, it's so cold in these streets. Bail off at me, so I eat. All these looking around me, sleep. I see haters when they creep. I'm like Jordan off the dream team. Or something like Rico when they're zipping. Smash a real nigga, ain't no bitch to me. I got the AR, kissing the singing. Cause me don't trust none of them hustle. Watch shit, peek the fit, check the flow. I make hits, better know. Wardrobe Lakers, purple gold, head to toe, back to whore. You miss a bag, here she go. I send it back before you know. But now she screaming out the Peter roll. We them low, she don't want no smoke. We trained to go, never move slow. And I love my people in the watch of drove. My chain gleaming like it's sunny, bro. Need a blunt, cause I'm dope. While I'm high as up, flying off the road. Now I need my bread, not the toast. Now you finna know. Taking shots, pray I don't miss. I risked it all for the riches. Still trying to make a little difference. Steady trying to make them ends meet. I'm always out counting my digits. All my peoples need to eat, so a nigga ain't playing with you. I put my heart in this shit. Taking shots, pray I don't miss. I risked it all for the riches. Still trying to make a little difference. Steady trying to make them ends meet. I'm always out counting my digits. All my peoples need to eat, so a nigga ain't playing with you. I put my heart in this shit.